Welcome everyone, I'm Patty Siegel and I am here with the Route 422 Business Advisor Show, and we are here with Lisa Applegate of Studio 36 in downtown Pottstown. What a beautiful space we have here. And Lisa, welcome. How are you?
Good, thank you, Patty. I'm excited to be here today.
Yes, and we're excited to have you. And I just wanted to start off, can you tell us a little bit about Studio 36? And I see all these beautiful beads here and fabulous energy. Just tell us a little bit about Studio 36.
Well, Studio 36 started at my home. So 36 is my house number. It started about 20 years ago when I started beading. I started in a small studio, which was a very small room at the end of the house, gravitated to a bedroom,
Nice.
Gravitated to the entire third floor, just strictly as a hobby. And about 12 years ago, I took it a little step further. I started designing jewelry and selling it at some galleries and doing some art shows and craft shows, and just kept that in the background while I continued with my corporate career. I was in the corporate world for 30 years as a paralegal and executive assistant, and I just decided that enough was enough.
So this is, I understand that. So this is kind of like your dream and you turned it into your reality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really exciting.
Very
and
nice.
I seriously have to thank my husband for that, because my entire life, it's always been in the back of my mind how much fun it would be to have a bead shop. But honestly, I never gave it a second thought after that. It just kind of sat in the back, and I continued with my corporate career, and I thought it would be nice, but I never thought it would materialize. And when I left my job a year ago in October, I had then decided to continue selling my work and putting it in additional boutiques and galleries. And I figured I would add some supplies and start selling at conventions, which I did, and we were successful. And my husband popped in my office one night and he saw all these gorgeous check beads, and he said, "I see where this is going." I'm like, "Where's it going?" It became a game. And he says, "I see a shop." And I said, "No." And he said, "Yes." And I said, "No." And he said,
Nice.
"Yes."
Nice. It's nice that you
I was
were
glad he was
pushed.
adamant. He
Yeah.
pushed me. He really did.
Beautiful.
So we started looking for a space. We didn't expect to open until December of this year, and we were fortunate enough that that date got moved, and then we found this beautiful building, and the rest is history.
Nice. Very nice story. So, and I can see you're glowing, so it seems like you really found what you want to do here. So you have all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beads here. So what do you do when you come here? Do you shop? I know Black Friday's coming up. Can I come in off the street and just buy jewelry from you? Do I make jewelry here? Do I do both?
Actually, all of the above. So we're a full-service bead shop. We have supplies ranging from beautiful check beads and semi-precious stones and Swarovski crystals and tools and fibers and pearls and metalworking tools, just a full array of what everybody's looking for out on the market.
Right.
We carry a lot of specialty items that are harder to find, particularly the smaller artisan companies with Green Girl and vintage components and Cabela pieces. So lots of different things that you won't find necessarily in the local stores.
Nice, very nice.
And I'm sorry, as far as the classes, we do beginner classes through advanced classes. You can walk in off the street, you can select some beads, we can design a piece for you, you can venture on that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of options.
Okay, great. Do you have, I know individuals can do it, but do you host parties and things like that?
We do. We're going to be doing parties for children and for scouts, for bridal parties. Bride may come up with a design or want to come in here and brainstorm to select something for herself and for her bridal party. So we can design that, and she can come in and create it, I can create it, or we can have the bridal party here to create it.
Very
so
nice.
it's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do things like bar mitzvahs and...
You name it, we'll
You'll
fit
do
it
it,
in.
yeah.
Absolutely. We're
Yeah.
here to serve the beading community and help people pull out their creativity. We have a motto here, it's enter as strangers, leave as friends. And
Oh, that's nice.
it's been our motto at home, and we carried a lot of our home to our business. We're a small business, and we're really excited to be working. We've met so many incredible, talented people. So we've had people come in who know nothing about beading and started beading. We have beaders who come, and we help them fulfill two hobbies. The first being obviously designing and making jewelry, and the second is collecting. There are two full hobbies. So you wind up just collecting things because you love them and they're beautiful, and someday you'll wind up using them and turning them into something special.
Yeah, and they're timeless pieces, and it's always nice to make your own, just so you can say, hey, it's a little rewarding as well.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see people who think they don't have any creativity, and they come in and...
That would be me.
You're more creative than you can imagine. And they come in.
We all are.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are. Everybody is. And they don't realize it. All they need is little hand-holding, a little inspiration, something that's going to drive that creativity. But it's so fun to see when they come in here and they're like, I can't do it. And then they put it together and they're like, I did it. I love it. They're so proud of themselves.
Very nice. And they want to come back and do it again.
Yes, and we want them to come back and do it again.
Nice. So I know there's a lot going on in this town right now, Pottstown. Why did you choose to be here in Pottstown?
Well, we moved to Pottstown in 1994. My husband relocated from an environmental company he was working with to Pennsylvania. And we were looking long and hard trying to find a place to settle down. And we happened to come through right around the 4th of July. So the town was all decked out. There were banners and flyers and flags and the parade. I mean, there were people everywhere. It was so much fun. So we thought that it would be nice to settle down in a small town. So we are residents of Pottstown since that time, and we've always believed in it. I mean, there are so many wonderful restaurants and great little shops here. We've seen so much change. I mean, the ups and the downs, and it's really on the upside. Everybody's working hard to grow their business and taking a lot of pride in it, and it's just great to be a part of that.
It's nice to see that. Really nice to see this town revitalizing and coming back, and a lot of new shops coming in, so it's good timing for you. Now, did you get help from the borough and Perdita to start your shop here?
Well, I would like to do a shout out for SCORE as well. Initially, when I started coming up with a plan to do the business, I've never worked retail. I've never worked any type of sales, so that was really new to me, especially owning my own business. So I reached out to SCORE, and they were very instrumental in helping me get off the ground. They give you the guidance for the things that you don't even think of that you have to do. And then I met with Sheila at Perdita, who is just amazing. I mean, she is. She is. I mean, she goes out of her way, above and beyond, on so many occasions to help people out. So when I told her that we were looking for a location, we were initially settling on a newer construction on South Hanover. But for whatever reason, delays had taken place, and we then decided that we didn't want to open in December. We really wanted to escalate that, and I went down and spoke to her, and she really took the time to extend an email out to all the business owners that are in the area, find out what's available, what's not, and she's fabulous. I can't say enough nice things about her.
Yeah, nice. I'm looking at all these fabulous colors, gorgeous textures, styles of beading. So if I'm coming in off the street and I want to make something and I really don't know what it is, how do I go about it?
Well, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to select something that really just strikes you. There's going to be something on this wall that you just absolutely love, and most of the time it's going to be a color that pulls you in. I found that most people they gravitate towards the colors they like. It's not so much a style all the time. So they'll go right, if they're a blue person, right to the blues, pick out something you love, and we start from there. And then maybe we'll add some hand-painted flowers, some different components, metal components, and we just sit down and start creating. It's a lot of fun.
Right. Okay, good. So we've got Saturday coming up, Small Business Saturday, and you've got the holiday season. So can we just come in on a Saturday and just buy right off the street?
We are open 7 days a week. We are here on any event that the town is hosting, we are part of. We have made it quite clear from the get-go that we want to be part of the community and make ourselves available, not only for people to come in and see this great space, but just to support all the fabulous events that go on.
Yeah.
So Small Business Saturday is going to be really exciting. We're working in conjunction with the Children's Discovery Museum that they're working on opening in Pottstown. So they're doing a segment with the children. They're going to come through, collect pieces for a book, sit in the back, have some cocoa cookies, read their books, etc. Later that evening, we're going to participate with the wine tasting that we're partnering with Grumpy's. So I believe there's quite a few businesses that are involved in that. But yeah, people are welcome to come in anytime. 7 days a week we're here. You just walk in, you start designing, we start designing. We always have a class calendar. If you're interested, people can come in and they sign up to get on the newsletter. It goes out once a week. Mm-hmm. It gives them an update of the events that are taking place here and within the town. And as far as parties go, if people are looking for a children's party, corporate building events, any kind of excuse you're looking to celebrate, we will help you achieve that.
Yeah, why not? Come on in and give it a try. I'm sure it's very relaxing too.
It is. Especially when you get into like stitch work, it's just meditative. I mean, people come in here and they love the space. You know, we always have music on. We offer them wine,
nice.
Coffee and tea,
nice.
Just to kind of help them relax a little. And people look for a reason to form relationships. Mm-hmm. And it's so nice because it becomes a community. I mean, people that have been here are now saying, are you coming back next week? We'll come, we'll finish up our project together. So they're creating new friendships, and it's fun to see.
Yeah. What are your plans? I know you just opened. I'm not pushing you to this, but what are your plans for the future?
Well, we're going to keep our classes going. I think that is a large part of the business. We're going to invite working with some designer instructors for 2019. We don't have them scheduled for this year. As I said, we were originally supposed to open in December. So we're working on that for next year. So that's really exciting.
That is.
And for those people who aren't interested in beading, we have jewelry that's already made. After January, we're going to incorporate other artisans' work in. So not only are we going to be a bead shop, we're also an artisans gallery. So you can come in and find a beautiful gift for somebody, and just come in and do what you want to do. We'll have a good time.
Come on out and check out Studio 36. They're located at 105 East High Street in Pottstown. And you can check them out on Facebook and on Yelp. And Lisa, what is the phone number here in case they had questions?
The phone number is 610-310-5568.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
time
Patty.
today. It was a pleasure.
Thank
really
you very
enjoyed
much.
it.